Hey guys, it's the Next of Ninja here today, and I am here today to talk about my top 10 favorite Mario Party minigames. This is from all 10 Mario Parties, and will consist of only my favorites, so if your favorite's not on here, it's just because it's my opinion. Now note, I haven't played all the Mario Parties, but I have played enough to get the gist of my favorite minigames. And this is also going to be a video that's going to honor Super Mario Party's release, because that comes out next week. There are some exclusive rules though, like, let me think. No Bowser minigames, because those aren't really minigames, and no one really likes those. Also, the bonus minigames that actually don't appear in this, like, you know, if you go into Mario Party and start a party with your friends, there's going to be a few minigames that aren't in there, like, you get bonus minigames in Mario Party 10. Those will not be featured in this as well. And any minigame I have not played will also not get featured in this video. So let's get into my top 10 favorite Mario Party minigames. Here we go! Number 10 is Peak Precision. Peak Precision is a pretty fun minigame that requires you to race your friends to the top. And how do you race? You climb the mountain by pressing specific buttons. Like if it tells you to press Y next, that's what you're going to press next. And it's pretty funny and a pretty fun racing minigame to test who can get to the top first with your friends. You're sure going to have a fun time, and you're pretty sure you're going to yell at the person that beats you, because it's Mario Party, and anyone that wins that's not you, you're going to probably be extremely mad at. But that's just Mario Party. This is a pretty fun minigame, and I really do enjoy it, and recommend it to anyone that likes Mario Party. Well, of course, with that what's this list about, but hey, yeah, why not? Number 9 is Watermelon Waylon. I think I got the name right, could be wrong. In this minigame, it is a 1 versus 3 minigame. The 3 players have to carry watermelons and run away from the first player. The first player has a mallet and is trying to crack your watermelon. You have to run away from him for as long as you can till the timer ticks down. It's pretty fun. It's enjoyable for if you're a watermelon or a hammer user, and I feel like this is a fair minigame for both parties. Just don't screw up, okay? You can screw up a lot of ways in this game, like running into your partner is definitely going to screw you up. So make sure to have a quick strategy talk with your team. Or, you know, just look out for yourself. That always works too. Number 8 is Peer Pressure. That's right, number 8 is Peer Pressure. It is a pretty fun game. It requires you to take turns with your opponents to pick a fishing rod. It's completely random and luck-based. Some fishing rods, you'll get a lucky cheep. Some fishing rods, you'll get screwed over and get a puffer fish, which will kill you and knock you out of this round of the minigame. It's a pretty fun game. You'll never know what you're going to get, and it can be quite a stressful turn. But you always have a great time when your opponent screws up instead of you. Mario Party. The joys we have at mocking others that are not as good as Mario Party than us. Pretty fun game. Number 7 is Don't Look. Don't Look is a fun game where multiple different arrows will appear on the screen. You want to look in the opposite direction of that arrow. It's pretty fun and pretty challenging. And the time really goes by quick, so you better get your timing down pretty quickly. It's really challenging, and you're guaranteed to mess up once or twice. But hey, it's just a fun game where you and your friends can yell at each other through rage, because that's what Mario Party is about. Definitely really enjoyable minigame. Number 6 is Mega Cheep Shell Shocked. That's a name. This is my favorite out of the bosses in Mario Party 10 and the Mario Party series. I think it's a great, enjoyable game that requires precise timing and strategy. The goal of it is to hit the fish as many times as you can with Koopa shells. But by the time the turn ends, if the fish is on you, you're gonna lose some points. So you have to conserve the shells instead of using them all at once, which is where the timing comes in. And this is pretty fun and pretty strategy based. So shoot your first 2 shells and make sure to save 1, because if that fish lands on you, you don't want to lose those points. So you get to fire that shell to save your butt and to injure other people. Because Mario Party is all about winning and nothing else. You gotta protect your butt in these games, you know. Number 5 is Facelift. Facelift is a really fun, enjoyable game which requires you and your friends to move Bowser's face to get it to the way to look like it does in the picture. And this can be pretty intense because you have about 5-6 pieces to move, and you need to get it at least close to exact to win the minigame. This is really intense, and you're gonna have a hard time struggling to get that to the way it looks. But it is really fun and enjoyable, and I really do like this minigame. And it's just good. It doesn't matter if you're playing it on the original Mario Party or Top 100. This is just a great minigame that you and your friends can enjoy and yell at each other while playing. Number 4 is Platform Push. Platform Push is a pretty enjoyable game, which allows you to shove your opponents off into the poison, and while you try to stand your ground and stay up on the platform and not land upon the poison, you shove them or kick them and pretty much do as much violent things as you can to knock them into that sweet poison. Yeah, Mario Party's a kids game for kids. It's definitely pretty fun and pretty enjoyable, and if you happen to make one of your friends angry last turn, you better run for your life, because they're aiming for you this turn. Really fun, enjoyable game, and I just always have a blast playing it. Definitely pretty fun game, and pretty intense as well. Number 3 is Shy Guy Says. Shy Guy Says is a pretty fun and enjoyable minigame requiring you to press the right button that Shy Guy shows you. Let's say Shy Guy shows you to press the A button. You're going to have to press the A button to raise that flag. It gets quicker as it goes on, and sometimes Shy Guy will raise another flag, like B, and then he'll quickly put it down and quickly put up the other flag, A, allowing you to screw up. It's pretty fun and pretty intense, and you're going to have timing and skill aced if you're going to beat this minigame. Definitely pretty fun if you're playing with the right people. With the wrong people, you could end up, you know, losing pretty bad. Or winning massively. Like, they could screw up that bad that you could just have a major win. Number 2 is Paintball Battle. This is a pretty fun and stressful experience, allowing you to quickly need to shoot your friends with a paintball and then run away without getting hit. You have, of course, the blocks to hide behind, but if you're going to win, you're going to need to take out your opponents and stand your ground. Or you could be one of those guys that just run away and don't shoot at all. But I personally enjoy the intensity of this minigame, quickly running in and trying to hit your opponent with a paintball and then quickly running out with not getting hit. This takes some pure strategy or some pure just not caring to play. I really do like this minigame, despite if my friends or family do not like this, it is a good minigame. Number 1 is... When I think Mario Party and think of my favorite minigame, what comes to mind for me is Bumper Balls. I don't care how many people say they hate it, Bumper Balls is just a really fun, enjoyable game. This is a game where you and your friends are standing on balls in a tiny platform, and the goal is to knock each other off. And I don't care what people say, this doesn't always end in a draw sometimes. This could be really stressful, and you could either be at the bottom or the top, so you better keep your luck pretty close. This is a pretty fun game, pretty intense, and I just really enjoy this game. It's a really great game, and I don't really care what people say, I just enjoy this game. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been my top 10 favorite Mario Party minigames. And I hope you guys enjoy the new stuff. What I mean by that is I've been recently putting in background music, if you've heard it. Yes, I have been trying to improve this channel ever since I started it, and I feel like me adding background music for some of my videos is starting to work out perfectly. And if you want to know the tracks that I use for this video, I will put them in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please do tell me in the comments below what is your favorite Mario Party minigame. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I cannot wait for Super Mario Party to come out.